All right, folks. We're happy to have you here on Hockey 605. We watched this Minot team a little bit earlier. I don't know if you're with us or not, but they are legit. They've got a lot of really good players, and their ideas are just really, really solid. So the biggest challenge here that we're seeing right now for the Sioux Falls Flyers is how they're going to be able to get in Minot's in and get some shots on Minot's goal. Here we go, Game 5 of the day underway. Maddie Sim. She gets it up to Bergeron. She comes to McIver. McIver skates by a couple. She's going to have a shot. She sends it across. Bergeron goes wide. And they find Taylor Dolly. She sends it up. Flanagan goes after that puck. And that'll be icing. We want to welcome all the folks in the Minot area and actually all of you who are watching by way of Hockey 605. We're very glad to have you on board. And here come the Magicians. Flom. She tries to reach Larson. Larson fighting in the corner there with Groundley. And she gets it back to Drady. And Parker Larson now. She loses it back there. William. She's looking for Hatcher. Or no, she's looking for Beck, but Beck falls down on her way to the puck. There's Flom. She's a 7th grader. Robin Hatcher. She tries to find Dolly in there. A lot of Minot skaters made the trip back. Now here comes Ewan. Hatcher gives it a ride. And that'll be icing. And there's Flanagan after the puck. Caitlin Vogler. And Groundley puts it across. Vogler. And she's got Jordan Vogler chasing the puck on the other side. Weisberg skating. She's going to have a shot. That comes off Corcoran. Bergeron. Oh, that's a great move. And she just had Corcoran lean into her right and put it back in over her left shoulder. Real nice piece of work there by Bergeron.
Remaining in the first period. Minot goals scored by number 21, with assist by number 12.
Herman Trout. She gets it to Dolly. Brownlee. And here comes the Magicians. Jessica Drady there. That's blocked. Flom goes down. And Drexler comes to the penalty box. Bergeron. She gives it over to McIver. McIver sends it across the face of the goal. No connection there. That puck had a lot of pace on it. And now, of course, Minot in a power play. That's not the situation you want for Sioux Falls. And Bergeron has another. That snuck in under Corcoran. There were a lot of players between Bergeron and that goal, and I don't know how she got it through. Magic, maybe. Here comes Love with the puck. She puts it across. She had a player on the other side too. Here's Oyen. And here comes Flom. Zoyan. She tries to skate past. Flom with the puck now. Brownlee puts it behind the goal. Larson. She looks across and finds Flom. Hatcher goes and harasses her over there. They find Dolly. They got a 2-on-1. Hatcher on the other side. Dolly gets her the puck. A little bit too late. She puts it in the side of the net. She comes around and Ermintrout was there. And actually, she scored a goal like that earlier today in their game against Richland. Ewan. There goes Caitlin Volkler. Bone break. She's got 2. And Krabenhoff sends it in the other end. Drexler. She finds Jordan Volkler. Maddie Sem. She misses with that pass. Trying to get to Bergeron. Brownlee intercepted. Now here comes Love. She gets it out left to McIver. Love now with the puck. And that's intercepted by Weisberg. And they're offside. Groundley. She gets it all the way around. And Beck now and Mork. And here comes Larson. She skates through a few flyers. Hits it. That bounces off Groundley's skate. Groundley getting a lot of action today and doing a really good job at it. And that'll be icing. .7:41 left in the game in the first period. And Minot up 2-0. Flyers have had a couple chances that could be level. Taylor Hooker had a good hard shot. That's covered by Corcoran. Hooker sticks with that and ends up getting the third goal for her team. At least why I think it was Hooker. Okay. Kinsey Hansen had the goal. Hooker had the assist. Sim. She's going to have a rip. Corcoran reaches out with her left hand and grabs that out of the air. .7 minutes left in the first period. It's 3-0 Minot. Gronley. She tries to get it away from McIver and does. And McIver's on it. She's looking. Bergeron. McIver puts it in the mixer. And Corcoran covers. And here's a race. Hatcher heavy on that puck. She has Dolly with her there. Flanagan had a chance there. Minot dumps it. Here comes Gronley. And Hatcher comes across. She's got a good angle. She couldn't quite beat Larson to the puck there. And that'll be icing. Well, the Flyers had a lot of players over there on that right side board. Braun, she launches one. And Corcoran deals with it easily. Want to remind you folks that we're trying to put up a good looking picture on the internet, and we're getting pretty good reports from all over actually North America, but you know, nothing's better than high definition, and we are taking all these games down in high definition. If you want to find out how you can get it, just go to Hockey 605 and fill out the contact form. Let us know which team or games you're interested in. We'll get that information back to you right away. If you want, you can go to Hockey 605 and click on the DVDs tab on the navigation bar, and that'll give you all the information you need about pricing and shipping and that sort of thing. Here comes Robin Hatcher. She's got a line. That's knocked away. Gronley. She sends it on around. Sioux Falls starting to develop a little bit of rhythm here. You know, as a coach, you always want the kids to have a rhythm the minute the whistle blows, or the puck drops, but that doesn't happen very often with teenagers. Hermantraut had a try there. And that was handled easily by Flexhog. Drexler, she tries to put it in. That runs into trouble on the way in. Volkler chasing down the puck. And that'll be icing. Just under 4 minutes left in the game. McIver gets it out of there. Now they have Bergeron skating she centers, looking for McIver. She's there, but she's got a Flyer with her. Now here comes Drexler. Volkler set herself up pretty well in front of the goal there. Drexler just had too much company to get her the puck. There's McIver. She's looking for Bergeron. Flom is there. Icing. Larson, she bounces one off Corcoran. Here comes Flanagan. She's looking for Dolly. Dolly's lined up. Hatcher sent her in a puck. Timing just wasn't right. Now here comes Flom. And that'll be offsides. Mork tried to take off with it. She got checked off. Wow. Taylor Hooker skates around and beats Corcoran near post. 2 minutes left in the first period. 4-0, Flyers. Here comes Hatcher.
In the first period, Minot goal scored by number 16, Taylor Hooker. Assist by number 19, Kinsey Hansen.
Here comes Love. She skates past the entire Sioux Falls side. She has a goal, but Corcoran's there. That's a good piece of goaltending there. Or I guess it wasn't. I didn't see that go in. It's 5-0 now.
1:37 remaining, first period. Minot goal scored by number 18, Parker Larson, with assist by number 10, Taryn Love.
Larson credited with that goal. McIver has a shot. That comes off Corcoran. McIver sends it around. Dolly's there. She tries to go along with it. Can't. Gromley. Bergeron. She's going to have a shot. That goes up and out of play with 30 seconds left in the period. Larson, she's looking for somebody. Oh, and she found her, but that came off goal iron. And that's goal number 6 in the first period.
8.5 seconds remaining first period. Minot goal scored by number 5, Lindsay Larson, unassisted. We get a running time. That's the end of one.
And that's the end of the first period, 6-0 in favor of Minot. Well, we want to welcome all you folks joining us on Hockey 605. We hope you're really enjoying it. You can see above and below the video player on the live page, we've got our scrolling dasher boards, and you're looking right now at the Hampton Inn and Suites. That's the official Hockey 605 motel here in Aberdeen, and the reason we chose that is because, well, they're the best place for us to stay while we're in Aberdeen, plain and simple. So one thing that we want to make real clear is that they've got a lot of amenities, as many as you can count on both fingers and both hands, and they're just a great property, new, very clean, great staff, good food. So I'm going to recommend that when you come to Aberdeen, you make the Aberdeen Hampton Inn and Suites your official property. I guarantee you'll be happy you did. Give them a call, 605-262-2600. We want to thank the Aberdeen Hockey Association for all the fantastic hospitality here in Aberdeen during the tournament. We've really had a blast putting this up on Hockey 605, and we have 2 more games today after this one, and then 4 tomorrow. That'll make 16 games from this tournament put up in live streams over the course of the tournament. Pretty good record. I want to thank Stephen Lust Automotive for supporting Hockey 605 and Aberdeen Hockey. They've got a great dealership here in Aberdeen. You should check them out. They got a lot of great specials. Give them a call, 605-225-5900. And, of course, we want to thank Home Federal Bank for being such a great sponsor, Soccer 605 and the youth activities. If you have a Home Federal branch in your town, stop by and thank them for doing more than their part to support youth activities. Have you heard about the sale they're having at the hockey headquarters? It's the biggest sale in store history. You can save up to 40% off on gear and equipment in every department. Stop down to the hockey headquarters. Bert and the guys will take great care of you, and they'll get you out of there with the right kind of equipment for the level of hockey that you want to play. Plus, it's a fun place to just go hang out and visit. For me, it's kind of like going to the barber shop. Only better because I don't need a haircut. If your organization runs tournaments, you might want to click on the tourney program dasher board ad. We got a fantastic smartphone tournament program. And by the way things are going, we're literally going to see probably every tournament program on a smartphone within the next 5 years. So you can do it in 5 years or you can do it early. Either way, you're going to have it, and you're going to love that smartphone version. So if you go to tourneyprogram.com, you can see how it works and see all the many, 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 many reasons why your organization should have their program on the smartphone. I want to do a shout out to our friends at the Shields Iceplex in Sioux Falls. That's kind of our home away from home, and tomorrow Randy, Preston, and Carol will be there shooting video for This Week on the Ice this week. They usually shoot at about 4 o'clock, so if you want to go make faces at them and try to get them to laugh on camera, well, we'd sure welcome you down there for that. If you can't make it to the Iceplex to harass Randy and Carol, at least check us out This Week on the Ice. Go to hockey605.com and just click on the This Week on the Ice tab. We usually have that up by 8:30 or 9 o'clock every Sunday night. Well, here we go for the second period. That was a great period for Minot. Not a very happy period for the Sioux Falls Flyers. So let's see if they can recover. They had some opportunities. Love, she's looking for a way out. Here comes McIver. She has Weisberg off to the right. Now here comes Bergeron. She was there, just didn't have the pass timed right. Drexler. She gets it up to Hatcher. Hatcher skates after it, but here comes McIver. Krabbenhoff. She looks across to Drexler. A little bit too long of a touch. Bergeron challenged her immediately. Sem. She knocks it in the middle. Boyan, she puts it behind the goal. Kaylee Mork over there for the Flyers. And there's Love looking for a way out. She finds Bergeron. She's stuffed there by Oyen. And Drexler comes out to join the party. But Minot are out of it. Here comes Weisberg. And on the other side, Parker Larson. That shakes loose, and Kayla Beck could have gone after it. I guess she had to sub out instead. Hatcher. She puts one across the face of the goal. Nobody there. Lindsay Larson. And now Flan takes a shot, and that's grabbed out of the air by Corcoran. Shot in, Corcoran deflects it. Hooker with the puck. She's over there with Kinsey Hansen. And Dolly. She gets the puck up to Hatcher. Hatcher puts it in the side of the goal. Dolly made the trip. She was there. Groundling. And now Ermentrout. Dolly was fighting there with Albright a little bit for the puck. That pops out into a dangerous spot, but Minot gets it. Ermentrout, Dolly having a whack or two there. She can't get it. And here comes Hooker. That's deflected wide by Corcoran. And there's Flanagan. And Drexler has a puck. Haas trying to get it in Minot's end. Flanagan. She finds Vogler. And the other Vogler on the other side. Jordan, now Caitlin Vogler. She sets up Erman Trout. And that's covered. "12 minutes left here in the second period. Wow, what an attack there. They just didn't quite get hooked up, but boy, that was, they knew what they were up to. Here's Dolly. She knocks it over to Hatcher. Hatcher has a go. That's deflected. Here's McIver with the puck for the Minot. Dolly goes after it. She's going against Love back there. Weisberg trying to get it out. Oyen takes her down on the boards. No call. And here comes Drexler. Minot changing it up. And Kaylee Mork just a touch offside there. 11 minutes left. 6-0. Minot over Sioux Falls. Brownlee. She's looking for Oyen, can't find her. Flanagan now has a puck for the Flyers. That bounces off Fromm. Taylor Dolly trying to dig it out. She does. She had Erman Trout. Couldn't quite reach it. Boyce now skating for Minot. She has a shot. That bounced off Corcoran. And then Corcoran covers the rebound. Nine and a half minutes left. That one kind of came in unexpected, but Corcoran handles it. Kravinoff. She tries to find Hatcher and does. But Hatcher's pass intercepted. Taylor Hooker took the long way around and tried to put it in from the backside. And Corcoran stops that one with her stick. Eight and a half minutes left in the period. Love with the puck. She sends it on around. Parker Larson after it. Here comes Flanagan. She's challenged by Love and loses it. Bone break had a shot there. That got covered by Corcoran. It's a nice shot in, that deflected. And Corcoran handles that. Cougar had Berger in there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one in. And that's icing. Little under 7 minutes left in the second period here. Today's fifth game at the Lady Cougars' first annual classic. We've seen some very good soccer teams here hockey teams here this weekend. And as you can see, some other forms of entertainment as well. Hatcher launches. She had Dolly headed for the goal. Just wasn't quite there yet. That was a nice little pass. They had a good opportunity. Herman Trout was there. She had her shot. Flex Haug had that covered for Minot. Ewan skating for Minot. She's going to cut in. She dropped it off there for Larson. There's Lindsay Larson. Shot. Parker Larson turned and fired that. And Corcoran had it. Molly Sim had a shot there that went wide right. Flanagan fighting in the corner for the puck. Turn and shot by Parker Larson. I'm starting to think that might be her trademark. She does it like she's practiced it a time or two. Love. And Krabenhoff puts it around the other way, trying to connect with Drexler. Kinsey Hansen was after that one. Herman Trout, she gets it up to Hatcher. Hatcher's taking on Love. She goes to her left, stops, turns. Herman Trout made the trip. She was just going too fast to control and have a shot there. That's interrupted by Dolly. Krabenhoff steps in there. Here come Minot. Taylor Hooker, she launches. And Corcoran makes an easy catch. Little under 3 minutes left in the half. 6-0, Minot over Sioux Falls Flyers. Larson having another shot there. Wilmbrake was trying to get her stick on that as it came through. Touched off the side. Here's Oyen. She puts it in there. Mork. She goes wide right. Gronley. Larson. Now Albright. He just barely missed Bergeron, and then shot comes in and Corcoran covers it. Shot. That comes off Corcoran's stick. And Drexler.
1 minute remaining in the second period.
Drexler takes a big hit there from Weisberg. No call. McIver fires. And Corcoran catches that. Larson was lining up, but lost the puck. Ewan skates, Krabenhoff trying to stay with her. Big collision in front of the goal. That's quite a mess right now. And that looked to me like Flom came around from behind and got that in. There was a good collision in front of the goal. And with 1/10 of a tick left, Minot go up 7-0. And they're just going to go ahead and call it the end of the second period. Folks, thanks for hanging with Hockey 605. We got one more period to this one, and then we have two more feature games coming up, the last two games of the day. And of course, we want to thank our sponsors and the people who are supporting us here. Aberdeen Hockey and their sponsors, Aberdeen Convention and Visitor Bureau, Aberdeen Hotel Alliance, and Ken's Super Fair Foods. And of course, all the parents and volunteers of Aberdeen Hockey. We want to thank Stephen Lust Automotive. A big shout out to the official Hockey 605 motel here in Aberdeen, the Hampton Inn and Suites. If you're coming to Aberdeen, you should make the Aberdeen Hampton Inn and Suites your official motel. I guarantee you'll be happy you did it. Give them a call, 605-262-2600. Of course, hockey headquarters, Home Federal Bank, Bargain Bites, all the rest of them. Thanks, folks, for sponsoring. We're going to be going quiet on the audio here for another 14 minutes or so while they clean the ice. We'll see you back for the third period. And we're back. They have called the teams back to the ice for the third and final period here at the OD Ice Center. Beautiful Aberdeen, South Dakota. McIver goes after that puck. Brownlee, she got it across. Flanagan for the Flyers. She gets it up to Dolly. She's harassed there, and puck comes to this side. There's Brownlee looking for a way out. She finds Hatcher. But now McIver has the puck, and she just knocks it in there. That deflected into Corcoran, who just knocked it away. Grady now with the puck for Minot. And Larson now skating after. You know, the trouble with trying to play this Minot team is they have so many good players. And, you know, you try to stop one and they have two more emerge. They're just a very well-balanced team. Krabbenhoff. She's skating around back. She puts it up along the board. Warwick is after it for the Flyers. And she had Beck making the trip with her. Now Williams up there. Krabbenhoff. She sends it back behind the goal. Albright with the puck now. She comes out to Hooker. Williams sends it across. Krabbenhoff has the puck, skating forward. She has Hatcher with her. And here comes Hooker. Shot. Corcoran deflects that out behind the goal. That goes across to Ewan. Flanagan tried to find Hatcher there. And that's icing. And here comes Drexler. Now Boombrake has the puck for Minot. Jordan Vogler knocked it loose there. And now Haas joins, but here come Minot. And that's the 8th goal for the Minot Magicians. I was talking to the coaches between games and complimenting them on what a great team they had, and they told me there's teams in North Dakota that they can't play with. Bergeron credited with that goal. Corcoran gets on top of that one. Larson has a shot. That goes wide left. And Larson's going to have another. Too many white shirts. Flom puts it in, and Corcoran covers it. Went way over Corcoran there. Larson has the puck. She tries it. Corcoran's in the way. She has it again. And here comes Beck. She's going to have a shot. That goes wide left. And there's Larson. Drexler picks that one up. Hatcher skates hard as she comes out of the substitute box. Still icing. 10 minutes left in the game. Watertown and Omaha come back for their next game at 6 o'clock. Of course, we'll have that live for you on Hockey 605. Flanagan tries to connect with Dolly, can't do it. Corcoran deflects that wide to her left. Herman Trout, she finds Robin Hatcher. Hatcher has a launch. And Flex Haug catches that out of the air. Little under 9 minutes left in the game. Sem. She finds Parker Larson. She was accompanied there by Haas, who was harassing her pretty well. Here comes Drexler, trying to find a way out. Volker gives it a try. Haas knocks it long. Want to remind you folks, we have all of these video files in beautiful high definition. And a shot. Berggren had a hard shot there. Corcoran stopped. Grady after the puck now for the Minot. She can't connect out of the back, but here comes McIver. She takes over. Berggren. McIver sets up, but no pass comes. McIver dishes it back. And that's icing. Drexler, she's trying to connect with Krabenhoff. Larson, she tries to put it in the mixer. Ewan, now Krabenhoff gets it. Now Krabenhoff tries the other direction. And Larson gets the puck there. Corcoran deflects it out. Sem. And here comes Robin Hatcher. She touches over to Dolly. Dolly trying to skate past Sem. Hatcher meets her behind the goal. And here comes Hooker. She has Flanagan with her, trying to get the puck away. Hooker's still looking for somebody to connect with. She's going to fire. And Corcoran gets the job done again. You know, days like this are awful tough for a goalie to go through, but, you know, they had that experience, and that's called paying the price. Hooker scored that. Jordan Volkler. She knocks it over to Caitlin Volkler. Flanagan. She's trying to connect. Can't. Here come Minot. And there's Volkler skating. She touches over to Volkler 2. And Flexhaug covers that up. That was Caitlin to Jordan Volkler. Here's McIver. Krabenhoff skates over after the puck. McIver has one. Corcoran deflects that with her stick. And there was Flom. That'll go down as another save. Shot. And Corcoran covers out. Hooker. She wants another goal real bad. She touched it in there. Hansen got a touch on it. Didn't have a good enough angle. 1 minute left in the game. Brownlee. Hatcher has 10 seconds left to do something. She connects with Oyen. And that'll do her.
That's the game. Again for both of the teams.
Another big domination by Minot, 9-0 over the Sioux Falls Flyers. That Minot team is a real deal.
Minot plays again tomorrow at the Cougars at 2 p.m. Sioux Falls will play tomorrow morning at 8 against Omaha.
So next up, we have Watertown against Omaha. And then the finale of the day, we have what could be a very entertaining game, Aberdeen against Richland. And you know, both those teams have their special tendencies, and I just think that's going to be a real fun game to watch. Folks, we want to really thank you for hanging with Hockey 605 for this game. You know, I think you'll agree with me that this Minot Magicians team is really legitimate and just something to really admire. Tough day for the Flyers, but or a tough night for the Flyers anyway. But that's kind of a learning experience. That's kind of what you have to chalk it up as. Well, folks, thanks a lot for hanging with us. We want to thank the people who've been working with us, Aberdeen Hockey and all their sponsors. We want to thank, of course, our official Aberdeen motel, the Hampton Inn and Suites. We want to thank Stephen Luft Automotive, Hockey Headquarters, Home Federal Bank, and Bargain Bites. We will see you in about 32 minutes when the puck drops for Watertown versus Omaha.